We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 home. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Darvish a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1. That's a tough take.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judge's chamber is going towards a good cause.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 once more. To first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Hayward, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two swinging. First and second now, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Second baseman, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Aaron Judge will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Another full count offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that one just missed outside.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Darvish pauses. 2-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Happ. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Bryant has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
All even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that snap.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and chopped to first. Walker has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now the pitch. skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Comes set with the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Neil Walker. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's just 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cishek stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Riding in once again, number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cishek's ready. 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Contreras in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Cishek pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Didi. He gathers the throw in time. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
How about it?
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 1 for 6. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. The next Cub up, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zobrist leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball.